What is going on, guys? Thank you for tuning into another video. I hope you guys like that little intro that I did. I'm gonna try to incorporate more like the cinematic things because I do like making videos like that. So I want to incorporate more of that type of style of videos. As you can see, we are back in the garage in Antioch. I have the hatch here because I really need to get this thing done and worked on because I want to go to the track with it as soon as I can. So instead of waiting for things to happen, I just decided that I'm just gonna start doing stuff. I just decided to, like, you know, take things head on and then show you guys the process of me building this car. I know it's gonna be kind of like repetitive and stuff like that, so I'm gonna try to make it a little bit better in terms of how I build this and showing you guys more compared to like the coupe when I had the coupe and I was trying to build it for the track. This one, it's gonna have much more better parts, a lot of like really dope things that's gonna happen for this car, especially since I have the B16B already inside of it. So all we have to do now is just start doing like the necessary stuff to get me set for the track. So that's what today's video is gonna be about. Okay, first things first, this car does not get the attention it deserves out in Daly City. So I decided to actually leave the car here because when I do go home, and it gives me more reason to come home, I can actually work on it without having to use someone else's place or having to like put a hole on stuff, because I'd rather just like honestly leave it here, man. Like it's kind of cool having two cars, but when you have to move from like parking spot to parking spot and blah 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 blah, and then this is kind of like a difficult car to drive because of the stage 3 ACT clutch and all that stuff. Moving it here is going to be a lot easier for me to, one, get things done on the car, and two, actually show you guys and record more videos for you guys so that you guys can see what I need to do to finish this car. Now you might be wondering what stuff I need to get done on this car because it kind of looks like it's already ready to go to the track. Well, there are a lot of things I gotta do. First things first, I really want to change out all the hubs because previous owner did use aluminum and like they were torqued down to like the max, and I don't know how long they've been sitting there. So as I've been trying to like get the lug nuts off, they're literally like seized on, and some of them can't even get off the actual thread itself, so I'm just gonna have to break it. I have new wheel bearings, and then I also have new rotors. Only thing left to do to after that would be to buy brake pads. Actually, I need to buy new pads, and then I also need to buy coilovers because these ones are using like the AGX shock and some like really crappy eBay springs, so they don't ride that great and they bottom out like a lot. Hopefully before the new year starts, or at the beginning of the new year, I will be getting some Godspeed Monomax coilovers because they are the best bang for your buck in terms of spring rates, as well as having the ability to adjust your dampening. Let me show you guys what I mean by the lug nuts being stuck on there, because they're literally impossible. Hopefully Jose got most of it off because I did bring it to the shop for him to try to see if he could take it off and stuff like that, and he was able to. So hopefully because of that, I'll be able to take it off easier. Alright, let me show you guys what I got for the hatch first so that you guys can see the parts that I will be putting on for the full refresh of basically like the whole wheel hub, bearings and all that stuff. I went with centric rotors, all front and back. Then for the rear hubs, I got the Timken rear hub assembly, all made in Japan, you know what I'm saying, because Japan's the best. Here is the rear hub, as you can see, super nice, all brand new. Alright, next up I do have the front wheel bearings. I did get the Koyo front wheel bearings for the car, and then also for the front I did get new ball joints, new lower ball joints, just because preventative maintenance, my ball joints are shot, and then I'm not gonna buy the upper control arm ball joint because for that, if you buy a camber kit, which I will be buying in the future, it comes with a new ball joint, so I didn't see the need to buy one because I'm probably gonna buy a camber kit before I even go to the track. But yeah, here is the lower ball joint from Moog. And then to top it all off, I did get ARP studs, all brand new. I got it all the way around. So yeah, I got ARP, the long extended studs, because just more preventative maintenance stuff, so I could run like, I don't know, I just wanted extended studs. And then I will be running my Muteki SR48 steel lug nuts, way better than the cheap aluminum ones, because these are the aluminum ones. As you can see, look at that, it's ass, and this one, it's nice. See? Look at this. Whew, it's not good. I'm gonna do the other side. I'm gonna break the other side, and then I'm also just gonna jack up the car because I will be putting this whole car in jack stands anyways. Yeah guys, just as I expected, it's pretty much shot. Like this whole like suspension brake thing is like all shot. I'll show you right now. So as you can see there, that I forgot what this is called, but this thing for the suspension, the little boot, or not the boot, the little thing, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about. I forgot the name, but yeah, that's destroyed. But yeah, so this is the AGX strut, and then the coil, I don't know, I don't even know if there's a name. At first I thought it was the Koni, the ground control, but I don't think it is, because there's no name. Because usually with Koni ground control like setup, they have iBox springs, which these are not iBox springs. These are like all eBay stuff. So we got one side done. You can also see right here that the rotor itself, like you guys can't really pick it up on camera, but it's literally like destroyed. I could feel the grooves like as I go like this. It's not smooth at all. And this part, I think Jose rethreaded it, but it's better that I just replace it with ARP long studs, because those hold a lot better on the track as well anyways. So I might as well just replace it while everything's out of the car. I did get the brake off, the caliper. As you can see, look at how big this is, man. This is humongous. This is the CTR front brakes, and it's definitely huge compared to like a regular D series, obviously. This wasn't held on by any screws. We could just take this off. Got it off right there. This is the side, and then as you can see, this is, I hope this is a 32. Let me go find my 32 socket and see if I can just break it off with the impact gun. Alright guys, so we stumbled upon another problem. I don't know if you guys know or watched the video where I did my EX coupe rotors, brakes, and everything like that. When I did that, the hub on those, or the nut on those, is a 32, so they use a 32mm axle. I guess the previous owner was right. He did use a 36, even though you're supposed to use a 32 axle on the CTR hub. The way I confirmed that he did use a 36 is because this is my old nut that was on my EX. This is the new nut that's on right now, 36. And as you can see, there's a huge size difference with these. Right there, you can see it like pretty good right there. So we're not able to take it out. I don't have a 36mm socket, unfortunately. And knowing this, I can now buy 32mm axles to use for this this car. The axle that it was intended to be used for. So I mean, I feel like this is like 2 steps back, but we did make progress today by getting at least all the wheels off. Let me show you guys what I had to do to one of the lug nuts because of how stuck it was. Whoa, dang, you're a heck close. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is one of the studs. It's literally destroyed. Like, it divots in. Like this nut is a bitch. So I use a hammer, as you can see, and I hammered the crap out of this so that I'm able to actually take this off, because that's really annoying how this was like welded on there like this. It was literally like not moving like this. So I just hammered it. Then I used my impact gun to like impact it a lot, and then it basically shaved this whole thing down and broke off. But yeah guys, thank you for tuning in to my ASMR. Today we're going to be taking off the brakes, as you can see. As you can see, these brakes are fairly big, so we have to make sure we use it with precise care, you know, because this is like the braking power of, yeah. So I'm gonna take this off, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. But thank you for choosing my ASMR. God, I cannot do that, bruh. I watched like 2 ASMR videos, and I was like, bro, what the fuck am I watching? But yeah guys, sorry if that was like hella like uncomfortable, because watching those videos make me uncomfortable too. But we're regardless if we can't take this off, I do want to take off the brakes on this side as well, and just get a majority of it off. I will not be taking off the upper ball joint and the lower ball joint just yet until I do get this axle off. So yeah, we'll just take off the brakes for now and then head over to the back and see what we can do so we can at least progress a little bit. I'm not gonna let this like ruin the whole day of me just trying to get this prep for the track, you know what I'm saying? I got the two fronts off. As you can see, I just put on my old headlights. But yeah, I got that side off, got the other side off as well. But right now, I really don't want to work on the rears just yet. I want to get everything I need first before I start like doing the whole, like everything in the rear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this old like locking ring into the shift linkage portion of this car, because when I did my shifter bushings, and I don't know if you guys can see this, but let me go to where the this ring is supposed to be, and then you guys can see I do need this because this holds the bitch pin inside. Alright, as you guys can see right here, this is the part right here where it needs this locking collar, and I know this isn't like the best, but it's like a used one that I have, and I'm gonna make it work because I don't want to go to Honda right now. Oops. So yeah, I'm gonna install this, and then after that I should be good for when I come back to work on the rest of this car. Alright guys, one more thing I would like help with. As you can see right there, I got a new O2 sensor, and this is my test pipe right there. And that O2 sensor is hooked up to the test pipe, which then goes to, I believe, this wire right here. Okay, so the O2 sensor, this is my extension by the way, is connected to this connector right here, which is the colored wires of, I believe, black yellow. It has black white, red yellow, and I think white red or yellow red. So from my understanding, that is supposed to be a V16Y7, and I don't know if you guys know, but with single cams and all that stuff, they have two O2 sensors. So one that's usually on the regular header, that's like right here, which is a primary O2 sensor, which should connect to this, I think. And then the secondary O2 sensor should be at the where the cat is. So my question is that I have a Type R ECU. JDM ECUs only read for one O2 sensor. We're using the Y7 harness, so I'm still getting a check engine line, I think, for the primary O2 sensor, which I don't get because I have the primary O2 sensor, which is connected to the cat now. It's supposed to be here, but it's connected to the cat now, and it's connected to this. So my idea is that it's not reading correctly. So do you think I just need like a 90-degree defouler, or do you think there should be like another way for it to read the O2 sensor? Because I want it to read the O2 regardless if I'm gonna get it tuned or not. I would like to get it read just so it's running correctly, you know. Like, I don't want to have the check engine light, but I guess it comes with having the JDM ECU with like a Y7 V16Y7 harness. So my other option would probably be just to get a rye wire harness, but that's like kind of expensive, bro. It's like 500 bucks. So I don't know what to do. If you guys have any ideas, there is another connector here. I don't know if this is the secondary O2, but it's like the same style connector as this one. It's like right next to it, and it's this one. I don't know. The colors for this one is going to be white, green, black, black, yellow, and then black, white. So I don't know if this is like the secondary O2 sensor, because this harness is supposed to have two O2 sensors. So let me know what you guys think. As of right now, this is where the car is gonna sit for the time being, all destroyed and all ugly. Hopefully I can get it to the track before January or by January, because I really want to track this car. I'm really excited to go on my third track day. So hope you guys stick along with me and keep up with my journey of building this hatch, because it's gonna be sick, I promise. Thank you guys so much for your endless support. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you guys like this content, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I don't know if I already said that, but yeah, hit that subscribe button anyways. Hit the bell. Make sure you guys build humbly. I still want to make shirts, by the way. But yeah, that's besides the point. Build humbly, and until next time, catch you guys on the next one. Peace.